Jumbo Sana. All right. Hello. Hello, how are you? All right. Akuma Matata. It's all good. Swahili. Okay. Hoble Espanol. It's not Hoble Espanol. It's Hoble Espanol. Hoble Espanol. Learn how to speak our language, Latino. Hoble Espanol means, hello, how are you doing? Mi amigos, my friend. Not mi amigo. Not my amigo. Mi amigos, my friend. All right. ¿Cómo estás? Something like thank you. ¿Cómo está? Filipino for how are you? Mi bote. Good. How are you? Before you start judging my culture and before you start fucking flying red flags all over me and shit, understand I'm from these countries. Allah Akbar, God is great. Straight from Middle East. Arjifar, how far away are we? It's Ari Jafar. Okay? And those of us who know the language, obviously, if I know Ari Jafar, I know the language. But we don't teach our secrets to outsiders. Not unless they kicking us big money. Shikra? Sugaran? Let's see, that means hello, how are you? Shikaran means kick you in the balls. Okay? Just if any American comes up to you and goes, Sugaran, kick them in the balls. Because they just said, kick me in the balls. If they say Sugaran. Okay, and you'll get away with it. Because you say, no, look at this YouTuber. She's saying Sugaran means kick me in the balls. See what I'm saying, Middle East? And Lachos and war and Asia Caravachos and Ichis and Lachos. Levechos, Lavaca Grisha, the Rashas, the Esha, the Isha, the Rachos. Wisha, a respecto. Trust me, we get away with hurting them if you just go by this. Alicia Alasha Sugaran is your Alicia. Vachos Alicia. See what I'm saying? Pinning on me for saying that man kicked them in the balls. Because every white male American deserves to be kicked in the balls. Because they're all bad news. I'm not saying gun him down. I'm just saying, Hindu owner, fucking kick him in the balls. See what I'm saying? You got males coming into your store, and they go Shigran, or however they want to mispronounce it. It's Sugaron. So if they mispronounce it, oh, here we go. Boom! I kick you in the balls. And it's the last time that they ever try to speak our language. They order food and they say Shikaran or Sugaron, just hakalugi in their food. Say, see, they were told it means hakalugi in my food. So just hawk one in their food if they say Shikaran or Sugaron. If they say Shikara, you put a little scorpion in their food. Okay? And it's the last time they will ever say Shikara because they will be ghost to death. Okay? We got our ways, Middle East, of proving our power. And we got ways of getting away with it. Okay? So, my Middle Eastern culture, world Ishas, and predatorial, boom! And no more problemos. Maya, MIA, said she's already got the visas in her name. She just needed her daughter, me, to come through with the right shit to say. Okay? Surprise, surprise. Hindu woman here. And when Hindu women get pissed off, oh yeah, we'll cuss out the males like that. Watch. Davachos aisha akaisha senchos avacho aisha. Evechos kavechos avechos avachos aisha sugar on it and kick them in the balls and isha and or aisha karin. Kavachos kavechos sichas. We'll cuss out men in our language. Okay? Those of you who are following understand everything that I'm saying. You're learning bits and pieces of language as I'm speaking it, but you don't know everything that I'm saying because I'm mixing Arabic with Aramaic with street slang from Arabic. I'm mixing it all up in a blender and I'm feeding it to the Middle Eastern people, and you do not know what is coming. Ali is the only one who knows the time frame and everything else. You mess with Ali, and you mess with Kali Mala. Research that goddess. Research Thuggray. Thugguri. Or is it ERI? Research the groups. Before you think you're one of us, and like you can be me, but you can't, because you don't know how to speak the dialects, the slang, you don't know how to understand it, dude, we will smooth go into a corner store and we'll point to a ring, we'll point to a finger and then another finger, and then we'll give a sign like, boom, you're dead within a block. Dude, that means you touched or killed a queen or a child or something. Dude, you're dead within a block. By a taxi cab driver that just rolled up with a burqa, sunglasses, looking like this with a burqa and a veil on, and she goes up with an AK and she goes, bah! And that taxi cab driver speeds off into another taxi, and there's like 10 taxi cab drivers, and they all scatter out the fucking city, possibly out the state, and you don't know where the fuck they going, because they're going to a mosque. Go ahead, start shit with the mosques over here. You don't know what kind of heaters they are packing in those mosques. They could go boom and take out a city, or they may just go bah! It's 50,000 bullets in a matter of 2 seconds. Our AK-47s over there, oh, they weigh like this. Okay, these ones over here are fucking heavy. Ours are made out of tinfoil, and they're made out of tinfoil, saran wrap. I mean, we use all kinds of things. Those of us who know, dude, what happens when the barrel gets hot and there's saran wrap? Dude, it locks in that saran wrap even better, right? Feel what I'm saying? Dude, I built a homemade rocket launcher, okay, minus firing pin, so it was legal. The cops got so scared as soon as I dismantled that rocket launcher. They came to the door, said, knock, knock, knock to the side like this. Who is it? They wouldn't answer. I opened up the door. Boom. Wrongful arrest 1. Claiming that it was terrorist threats. And I wasn't even being terroristic about it. I was just showing it. Hey, look at this cool piece that I just made. I wasn't planning on blowing anything up or shooting anybody with it or anything. Taking out city, but I know. I was just showing, look at the Ren Fair weapon that I made. Because it was a Ren Fair weapon. It was a mock weapon. There was going to be a thing that went poof and acted like an explosion at a Ren Fair event that I wanted to take Eileen Stripmatter to because she's never been to a fucking Ren Fair. Okay? So it was a Ren Fair. It was supposed to be a Civil War reenactment weapon. And I was going to hold it up and act like I was fighting. act like I was firing a shot, and down yards away, there was going to be a thing that popped up from the ground, hit the ground, and went kaboom, like that. And several of them were going to go, oh, I got hit. And fall to the ground very gracefully and reenact the play. Middle East versus America. It was a Ren Fair that was supposed to be held, but I got thrown in jail, so they had to cancel the event. The coordinator of that event was going to hold it in another state, and I was going to fly out first class airfare to that state, have that weapon shipped, not even bring it on the plane, have it packaged and shipped down there in 3 different pieces, and then I assemble it down there, and we hold the reenactment, the war between America and the Middle East. And there was supposed to be a storyline behind it all. Law enforcement, you hemmed somebody up that was completely innocent. Me. What makes you think that I have a harmful bone in my body, that I want to harm people? I don't. I just want to slither in my own direction and be left the hell alone. See what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want anybody hurt. I just want, like, peace. I think I'm telling Middle East Shukran means kick me in the balls. And Shikara means dose me with scorpion. Because I'm tired of people starting shit with my culture. You guys don't know what that shit means. Only us Hindu and us Middle Easterns know what Shukran and Shikara means. Middle East, why do you think I'm teaching them Shikara instead of the pronunciation that it is? Because when they come into your store and they go Shikara, you go, oh, hold on just a second, come out from around the corner and boom, square them up in the nuts. That's what Shikara means. That's what Shukaran means. It has a new meaning. Pronounce it wrong, you get kicked in the balls. By the way, Middle Easterns, this is Queen talking. Alishis, Avachos, Aleshas, and Elena Nationals, Lavachis, Alishis, Arachos, Karashas, Kaleshas, Ale Akbar, Ihishi, Alasha, Avesho, Akishi, Danamesho, Alebresho, Alebrachos, Avachos, Sugaran, Shigaran, and Buffy, and the Ozishas, and they learn the lesson never to pronounce our language again. This coming from your Alahishis. Then I don't have to harm anybody. Because these cops and shit are going to go into the store and go Shikaran and Shugaran, and store clerk, oh, hold on real quick. Boom, square you in the nuts, and then they're going to get acquitted in a court of law. Because the attorney's going to pull these videos into play and say, no. The law enforcement officer was clearly asking to be kicked in the balls. And feel free. Feel free. My Middle Eastern culture, to if a male cop comes in there and says Shikran or Shugaran or Shikara or Shigaran, and they mispronounce the word, because 2 were said right, 2 were said wrong. They mispronounce the word in any way, shape, or form, they get kicked in the balls. Or a predator tries using it. They get squared up in the balls. And then on camera, they're, oh. And they learn, don't fuck with anybody ever again that is under the age of 18. Meaning me, under the age of 18. You ever fuck with me again, I'll put as something else as a shot call out to the Middle East, dude. 650 million planes across America sound good? With A-bombs on those planes? And I've already got the visas in my name. You try to kill me, them planes coming across America, Mexico, and Canada. Colossal, colossal. Milicis, colossos, colossos. Brum. Calvossos. And Dorishis, Davassos. And, Costa Americano. If I end up dead. Or wrongfully arrested.